Guys, I'm freaking out. Pixar just announced a new original film at the Annecy Film Festival made by the producer and director of Luca. It is a film called Gatto, and it is set in Venice and follows a black cat who is evading a feline crime boss and forms an unlikely friendship.
So Pixar saw Flow win the Oscar, and so now they're just copying it.
You know that animated films take years to develop, right? Enrico Casarosa alluded to this almost 3 years ago.
Well, it's a computer animated film about a black cat. I mean, that's basically IP infringement. Pixar is so cooked.
First of all, the cat in Flow is dark gray. The director has clarified this multiple times. Second, a black cat is not an IP. Do you know how many animated films there are about cats? And third, I don't remember there being a feline crime boss in Flow, nor is there any mention of a flood in Gatto. In fact, here is a Venn diagram explaining how these films are different in the very, very few ways in which they are similar. Anyway, I'm also really excited because they announced this will be like a completely new style for Pixar, and it will combine 2D and 3D animation to form a sort of hand-painted look.
Oh, so it's just a ripoff of Spider-Verse then, okay.
Okay, you spent like 5 years complaining that Pixar hasn't done this style, and now that they are, you're calling it a ripoff?
Well...
Can you just let some of us who are ecstatic about this just like have this moment, like, literally, what is the harm in us being excited about a movie?
Dude, you're just strawmanning because you're glazing Pixar.
Literally everything you have said are actual things that people have commented in response to this announcement.
Whatever.
So anyway, as you can tell, I'm really stoked. I have explained multiple times why I don't think that Luca should have a sequel, and I have been eagerly awaiting to see what Enrico Casarosa is working on next. Because for me, anyway, the characters and the plot are not the thing that I love most about Luca. It's the setting and the warmth and the cozy tone of it all. So to have another film capturing those same elements while having a new set of characters to fall in love with is just like the best case scenario for me. And also the fact that they're doing this hand-painted look is not only a good sign of Pixar evolving to the current standards of animation, but it's also like completely on brand for Enrico Casarosa. I frequently point to Luca as the Pixar film that broke the mold. It was the first feature film that Pixar had done that didn't use the same kind of style and character designs that all their other features had had. Casarosa took inspiration from multiple types of animation over several decades to create this unique style. And it used techniques that hadn't been done in computer animation, and I think it really worked for that film. So I'm actually kind of glad that they're still doing something different for this next one and not just resorting to the same style as Luca. So it's not a surprise to me at all that Casarosa is the one helming the project that is utilizing the style of animation that has been transforming the genre for several years. 2027 cannot come fast enough. In fact, when I heard the news, I made the decision that I am now setting a goal as a content creator that over the next 2 years, I will become big enough that I will be invited to the world premiere of the movie in 2027, which will probably be in Italy. And so obviously, Pixar's going to pay to fly me and my entire family out there. Yeah, I think that's an attainable goal. Yeah. I'll see you then.